Does vane alignment matter? We're gonna break it all down. We're gonna talk about 3 blades, 4 blades, 3 fletch, 4 fletch. We'll break it all down. Let's get into it. So vane alignment is the idea that you should build your arrows in such a way that when you screw a broadhead on, your blades of your broadhead line up perfectly with your vanes. Does this matter? The idea behind doing this is that fixed blade broadheads naturally have some inherent steering effect on your arrow, and this is because there is some weight in the blades that is not centered with the arrow shaft, so naturally that has a steering effect, just like your vanes do. So the idea is that lining your blades up with your fletching allows the front and the back to steer together. Does this matter? Well, no, it doesn't matter at all, and I'll tell you why. What matters when you're building arrows is to build a perfect arrow. It's to build a spine matched arrow, which we have other videos. Check this one out right here if you don't know what that is. It's a crucial piece of building a proper arrow and having a proper bow setup. Remember, we don't tune a bow, we set up a bow and we tune our arrow for the bow. So if you have an arrow that is properly spined for your bow, it's squared off on the end and spinning perfectly, you've done a good job fletching it, and your bow is set up, it will make absolutely no difference, because a properly set up bow shooting a properly tuned arrow will not allow anything but the back end to be steering anyways. Archery works in straight lines. If your bow is shooting out a perfect center shot and your arrow is built perfectly, the front end does nothing but guide the arrow to the target using its weight, and the back end steers. That's why we put vanes on the back of an arrow, because that's where the arrow wants to get steered from. It doesn't want to be steered from the front. And if you notice that your broadheads are having a steering effect on your arrow, there's a different issue to be addressed, and it could be many things, and we're going to do another video on that. But the bottom line here is that vane alignment does not matter. If I'm shooting 4 blades, do I need to shoot a 4 fletch? If I'm shooting 3 blades, do I need to shoot a 3 fletch? What's best for shooting 2 blades? The answer is 4 fletch for everything. I've done a lot of testing on this, and I've never had an arrow perform better with 3 fletch than a 4 fletch. 4 fletch performs better in wind, and 4 fletch is better at long range. That's when you really start to see the power of the 4th fletch shine. When you add a 4th fletch, you're adding 33% more stabilizing power to your arrow. Why wouldn't you want that? The only argument is that it can make your arrow slower, but unless you're using a really heavy offset on your vanes, it won't make a noticeable difference no matter what. So even if you're shooting a 3 blade broadhead or a 2 blade broadhead, always shoot the 4 fletch is my recommendation. You're just gonna get better arrow flight out of it. In theory, and I've tested this, you can actually put 6 vanes on the back of an arrow and they fly remarkably well. They actually look like a golf ball flying through the air. But when you start getting 6 vanes on there, they do start to slow down. So more vanes is better. The 4 fletch is perfect for that. So bottom line is, no, vane alignment does not matter. Put your time and energy that you would have put into aligning all your inserts into building perfect arrows, into paper tuning, into double checking every detail of your bow. That's where your time and effort is really gonna matter. Now, if you guys have made it this far in the video, I really appreciate it. I wanna give you guys a discount code to use on our website. You can get 10% off everything on our website using the code in all caps, YouTube10. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.